The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Welcome, everybody. This is Carlos and Juan, your hosts.
Hey, good morning, Carlos. Good morning, members.
All right, hello, everybody. Welcome to Trading Mission once again. All right, so we got the disclaimer going on, and I'll share my screen in a moment. Okay, we're set. All right. No he subido más nada, Juan.
Okay.
All right, so on with this. And we probably are looking for... All right, so I got the chat. Can you see the chat? Everything is looking good. Press number 1 if you can hear and see everything okay. And we're looking for a sell setup. Good. Into 10 minutes. And I received a couple of comments. And I got you to create something for you guys. So I'm going to be sharing it with you in a moment. It's just that you got to pay close attention. Hold on. Just bring back in a moment. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it. All right, so let's see. The numbers are good. Can you see the numbers okay? Everything se ve bien todo, Juan. Yeah. Yeah, me oye, Juan?
See, everything's good.
Okay, that's good. All right, welcome everybody. All right, so basically looking for a potential sell setup. We'll go for X. And bring in the calendar for today for a moment here. So let's just take a closer look on today. We only got G7 meeting, meaning that the market is going to be a little bit jumpy. So we got to be very careful on the decisions we're going to make. Hold on, I think I got the mic too far away. All right, how's that for audio? A little bit better?
It's okay.
Okay, great. Okay, Juan, so we're going for a sell setup. I had this immediate zone. You notice how they actually are bouncing from the zone. So yeah, these guys are no longer valid. Yeah, everything was taken care of. Before I go on, can everybody notice yesterday, if you were following, guys? Yes? Did you follow through? Can you see here yesterday's targets being hit by the tick? 57.97 to 57.74. Did anybody wrote them down as I mentioned and we mentioned yesterday? Please, anybody? David, Frank, Aaron, Louis, anybody from visitors, our visitors or members visiting, which is very important for us, for you to understand the value of the information that we provide, but that even when we close the trade room, you have an amazing opportunity when we provide these levels. It doesn't matter if you have a sound system and a consistent system and you follow your own criteria and plan, you are able to take those targets eventually. And we nail them again. Yes, absolutely. Yes, Chuck. Awesome stuff, right? Isn't that awesome? So today's targets, we're continuing on the downside. We make it very simple and easy for everybody to follow. At least we think that's what we're doing. So just let us know. And basically, we created our own proprietary indicators for trend momentum. We call it, in a very fun way, we call them the Trendicator, the Omega Boost Trendicator kind of thing. So basically, we're going to focus here on only sell setup. That doesn't mean that, more often than not, we're going to have a hard time just because the market sometimes is not cooperating. But basically, this helps us identify where the smart money is trading. In this case, it's only on sell setup. OM, thank you very much, OM. That's awesome. Corny, I like that one. All right, so yeah, the Trendicator. I know that sounds cool. I mean, it's for the lack of better term. So bear with us. If you got any idea, we're open to it. But that sounds fun, isn't it? All right. So basically, here we go. So the targets for I got my floating order here. You know how I played it out. I just like to have it open so I can just drag it where I want it, and that's it. Doesn't mean that I want to go short right there. Okay, when I see the intended move, it's 835, and the pullback is here, so it sounds good. Let's see, we got a target. Right, are you guys ready to write it down? The target is 5762. One, if I'm missing somebody and this level's down, just let us know. But let me state the ones that I have: 62, 38, and I have the power zone 5718 to possibly 5711. What do you got?
Perfect. Everything the same.
Everything the same. Good. All right, we're in sync. That's awesome. Yeah, guys. As you can see, I do my own stuff, and Juan obviously does his own, and the reason we do that is just because if we nail them together as it is, it means that the market's pretty much in sync, and obviously I did a great job as a mentor. So far, sometimes I miss a few where I don't see it, and Juan does. So that's the other part of it. All right. No hay nada in between. There's nothing in between on this guy's one. Maybe from this new pullback. All right. So it looks like it's going to take a while until they settle. Let's see. All right. All right, guys, and I actually created something here for everybody because I got a lot of questions. Hey, Carlos, if you can teach us. No, JS, no. These are just for. Let me address this question. With 4 targets, do you start with 4 contracts? No, I just trade 1 contract now. Basically, we trade and manage funds, right, on our private side. I got a company, Omega Boost Trading LLC. Basically, we got we manage other people's money. I got a small few clients, and basically we create kind of an average out. Let's say, for instance, we go with 4 contracts with them. Yeah, we average out based on the targets and so on and so forth. But every target is a support-based level with a huge amount of buying power. So it turns into a target, but if we see that the target fails, the most likely the next one will come in. We color code them.
Carlos, get ready.
I see it. Let me just move here. We color code them based on importance, and the one we're trying to aim for are the green and the light green bucks. Almost there, Juan.
Yep.
Nothing yet. All right, so the chat actually is not good for you guys. I can move it. I no issues. I'll move it again later on. That's better for everybody? A clean chart? All right, guys, as a reminder, these are the rules of engagements, and we'll go over in a minute. Juan, I got an immediate target of 57.78. Can you confirm that?
Yep. 1 second. Yes, I have it confirmed.
You got to confirm? Yeah, that's the
Yep.
one. All right. Al, yes, we are. In reality, some people know how I trade. I'm a little bit more risk adverse. So basically, at the beginning on the stages, but when I'm trading after closing the trade room, I'm very aggressive in my trading, meaning I take to I use swings as stops. I either get stopped out, get out on my profits, or wait for my methodology to get me out of trade. So basically, I take a lot of risk because I try to swing for targets, bigger targets, but that requires more capital and more risk assessment on each and every one of the traders. So it's very different. Nothing yet. One stop should be at 58.12. Confirm. 58.12 right on the pivot high.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Getting ready. Here we go.
I have confirmation.
I got confirmation as well. 58.87, 58.87. All right, the daily objective is only 10 ticks. That's the daily objective, moving my stop to the pivot high at 58.11. Let me double check that. The close is at 15. Yeah, and targets are 57.62 for those of you looking for a more adverse opportunity. If you're willing to take those risks, meaning holding all the way through the targets are 57.62, 57.37, and 57.18 or so. I got confirmation of movement.
I have confirmation too. Yep.
Great job. Now we wait for the break of the low. It's actually 12, 58.12. One tick above. Por la entrada, Juan, 57.87.
Okay.
Yes. This is my stop until I break the low. Target is 57.77 from my entry. Here we go. 4 ticks, 5 ticks. The real target is 57.62. The objective is 57.77. There's a big difference on that. Can you understand what I'm just saying? Yes or no? Yes, guys? The objective is to go and get those 10 ticks as soon as possible, but the objective for us is 57.62. All right, each and every one of you are totally responsible of following through the targets, which is what we recommend eventually when you become good at trading in your trade management. There you go. The market has moved. Let me just move my stop to, I'm going to move my stop to 1 tick higher here because I just want to make sure that I get filled there. 9 ticks. The market provided 9 ticks or the 10 ticks?
9.
9. We should be getting that 10 any moment now. There you go. And the 10 ticks has been fulfilled. The objective of the trading mission is being completed. Now, here's what's going to happen. We're closing up to 9 a.m. A bounce level is probably going to happen. This is already gone. Remember, that was our objective between 9 and between 10 and 11. Now, the real objective of the move is between 57.61, 57.61, and eventually 57.38. All right, guys, how's that? Everybody's awesome? Andre, what is it? S loss? I don't get it. All right, so that's it. That's basically it. So here's something that I have for you guys. A lot of people ask me about this, and this is what I can come up with. These are my personal objective every day. This is me, Carlos Diaz. After 22 years of experience, these are my trading rules of engagement. It's up to you guys to take it. If not, it's okay. But I'm just trying to share with you what I have. And this is what I do every single day. Know why am I trading? That's my first rule. Why the heck am I risking my money into the markets? It's extremely important for me. And I'm going to go through this until we see the next targets being hits, because that's the whole point, to show you the validity of what we have. Okay, so let's see. First one is, know why am I trading? Did you know what you're trading? You must have a positive outcome. And now I think it's a time for us to move the chat this side. Everybody can start sharing their results. That's awesome. All right, we're going for the next low. Remember, the target was 57.62, and that pretty much will sum it up for us this morning. Next is going to be on my trading rules. Must have a specific daily objective when trading. If I got some mistype, just let me know. I'm not one perfect in my grammar in English, so I really appreciate it. You must have a specific daily objective when trading. A very specific objective in day trading. All right, in this case, we're going for 10 ticks. In our personal opinion, we go and follow through a different path. Okay, we go in a bigger swing kind of thing. All right, so but that's depending on you. You must create a detailed trading plan. You must have an objective in place and create a plan to fulfill your objective. You must follow your trade plan to perfection. I have to follow my plan to perfection. In my case, I placed my stop on the swings high. I got my targets. We already know they are going to be reached. We either get stopped out or the target is being hit. In the meantime, we pay close attention to price action to, manage the trade accordingly. All right. Nadina, 2 running. Where is your stop now? Nadina, the stop should be at 57.99. The next target is going to be 57.62. 57.62 is about to get hit any moment now. Hey, Manny, no issues. Nadina, do you got it? Yes? This is a brand new 10-minute bar. Stop should be at 57, 90, 98, 92. My opinion right now, we are in positive grounds. We're about to hit 9 o'clock. A bounce could be coming up. Protect your capital. Protect your capital. Okay. Juan, ¿cuál fue la entrada?
57.87.
57.87, right? This was the entry. This is the moment to protect your capital because we're closing into the opening of the peak market. Understood? It's extremely important for us for you to understand that the opening of the peak could be coming on. If you're trading multiple contracts, this is the way that we worked it out. You can leave your stop on the pivot high on one of the contracts and liquidate the remaining of the first half of your positions. That depends on how you manage your trades. I don't know, but this is why we should be closing the trades, because we're closing on the opening of the pit, and always the market is going to be a little bit more reactive into it. Make sense? So in my case, I will move my stop to a couple of ticks below if you're limited on capital. But if you're trying to swing for the fences, you can afford a pullback of 58.13. That's pretty awesome. All right, it's up to you. Everything's still looking great to the downside, by the way. All right, so here's the trading plan for the daily basis before we finish today. Yes, Aaron. Yeah, the market is just back in balance so far. Once you have your trading plan, you must follow it to perfection. Don't deviate from it. Do not deviate from your trading plan. So guys, come on. I'm just trying to help as many people as possible today. This is my private, personal rules of engagement. You want to follow them? That's awesome. If you don't, that's okay. Okay? Got it? So know why you're trading. Must have a specific daily trade plan. 10 ticks, 20 ticks, 40 ticks, I don't know what that is. That's yours. Then create a detailed plan to execute your daily objective. Follow your trading plan to perfection. Trade with money you can afford to lose. If you're limited in capital, come on, don't do anything stupid. Just sit aside, save your money, and once you have at least $5,000 minimum, preferably six grand to trade the oil, that you say, if I lose them, it's no problem. Why? Because that means that you can trade without emotion, or most of it without emotions. Must be an expert in your market. If you don't know your market, and we have a course that it's under the name of Market Profiler, which I haven't actually finished yet, but it's a detail of understanding the price behavior of each market that you're going to be trading. You must become an expert into it. Like for instance, right now, we know the market is bouncing. Why? Because it's reaching the 9 o'clock. Why it's 9 o'clock? Why it's so important? Because it's a pit open on the oil, and typically the market just, skew ins and out. You see, it's that this little bit of nugget, it's part of becoming an expert in that market, okay? Understand the risk on trading. We win, we lose some, and it's part of the business. If you're not able to sustain a loss, you're not meant to be trading. Is everybody clear on that? Yes? Yes, Mark. Yes, it's going to be due to open at 12 today. Yes. The target has not been hit. We're still good to go into the short side. Let's see if we hit it. Once we hit the target of 57.62, my objective today, in demonstration for the new members here that are visiting or for the first time, can see the value of what we can provide. I hope that happens. So back again to the trading rule. The risk of trading, you win some, you will lose some. It's part of the business. I repeat again, if you're not able, if you can't sustain a loss and you can't go to sleep, you are not ready to trade yet. You must rebound from your losses by restating again your trading plan, trade your plan, follow your plan to perfection, and still trade with money you can afford to lose. See how that goes? Measure your ROI per month, not on a daily basis. If we lose today, so be it. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll keep going with the plan. And it's just at the end of the month that we need to make sure how we're doing. If you're in doubt on any trade whatsoever, do not take the trade. Do not take the trade. If you're always in doubt on any trade whatsoever, you don't believe in your system enough, don't trade. All right? Just filter out the trades that you feel more comfortable with and take those. And remember that I am the only one. You are the only one responsible from my trades result, from your trade results. Target has been hit, and we have finally fulfilled the demonstration of today, right at the end of the line. All right, and always be positive on your own trading career. All right, don't feel pity about yourself. Do not point fingers to anybody other than yourself. Always be positive. There is a trade plan. Follow your plan. Follow your system to the T. It's just a matter of time where you're going to become very, very powerful in the results you got. We have successfully reached our main objective and the target of 57.62. Buy the tick again. All right. Let's see the comments now. All right, start sharing how you did today. How do you did today? Nikki, my results have been amazing recent following this plan. There you go, Nikki. 4.24 for Adrian. George, 21, 11.24. Tony, we're gonna be putting only 10 ticks. Tony had a great question. He says, which of the two targets will be filled on the website? Is it the objective or your main objective? Unfortunately, Tony, we had a few issues with this exact same question. We're going to be putting only 10 ticks, even though that the market provided the amazing target that we get. I think it's the best bet for everybody, and it's only for those visiting us who will find out as an extra bonus the potential that we can provide beyond the 10 ticks. Does that make sense, Tony? Does that make sense for everybody? Next level down is going to be 57.37. Okay. All right, Nadina, I get it. If you have not been filled, move your stop to 57.75, Nadina. 57.75, your stop right now. Understood, Nadina. Dave, not quite, because usually these targets are actually being like 5 times confirmed. They should be filled. They should be filled any moment now. They should be filled. These are very calculated targets. The actual pressure is beyond the scope of the actual targets that we picked. Make sense? So you'll see it fill. You'll see it get it filled any moment now. There you go. You see it? Boom, right there. Everybody should be out of this trade and start jotting down your position as you were. If you were following this target, I need you to share it right now, please. Senior, what is the spread on your platform? Senior is not spread. It just as a target was hit but not filled. Is a first in, first out. Remember. Cornelius 15, good call. Do you put your targets stop a tick above? Okay, Dave, I just leave it as they are. You can move it 1 tick higher if you want to. That's up to you. 10 ticks, Joy. 10.14, 10.24, 10.11. Actually 26. Thank you for trade. No problem. 18 for Borica. Stop on plus 11. Everybody should be out of the trades. Yes or no? Follow and filled. Nigel. Thank you, Nigel. There you go, Nadina. Yeah, absolutely. 23. Everybody. All right, guys. It's 9 o'clock. We're done today. Thank you very much for being with us. The only thing that I just hope is that we have made a very, how can I say? I just hope we're being transparent enough, and we have fulfilled a great objective for you visiting us and see how we trade. We only hope, obviously, that for those of you who are visiting, that really consider us at least 1 month. I know it's $297 per month, but think about it. $297 with the potential that we can provide. Just give us one fair try. And the reason that I'm saying this is because many people start jumping from one thing to the other, trying to think we can find the Holy Grail somewhere else. Everybody wins, everybody loses. As I stated before, it's just a matter of consistency and rebounding from our losses, and we're pretty good at it. Okay, so guys, if you're sitting here for the second day and you really saw us on the good day and kind of it's been 2 great days, by the way, because the market is just finally back into one contract. It's awesome. It's just awesome to have an incredible group of people thinking alike and moving forward to become very successful in trading. That's what we're trying to do here. Next level down is 57.37. It looks like we're going for it, Juan. You following this one?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, just make sure to move the stop from the clients at 57.89 now, please. 88, by the way.
Okay.
That's the next level down. All right, we're trying to aim the 57.19. 57.19 is the exact next target, and 57.37. Okay, we don't have any exit signal whatsoever. Well, let's see if we can actually be able to reach those levels. Paul said, there is any folks in the trade room that participate on part-time basis. May not be in Monday or to Friday every week, not are getting consistent result. All right, yeah, anybody can answer, like, let's see who answered to Paul. Sue was the only one who answered. Thank you, Sue. Yeah, I want members to help us out in terms of putting yourself in the perspective of the new visitors here, potential members. If you got guys, if you have any question whatsoever, if you're new and visiting us for the first time and you have a lot of questions, this is a moment to jot them down, because our founding members will be able to answer those. No, I will answer them, but obviously it's going to sound from a standpoint that I'm going to try to sell you something. I don't want to do that. I rather have the members tell you based on their own experience. I think that's going to be the best result so far. 100% transparency, honesty. This is what we aim for. Period. That was awesome. That was an awesome trade. That was an awesome trade. Let's see. He provided 35 ticks. No, not bad at all. 9 o'clock opening. Here comes a rebound. And you remember, each target, it's actually a buying pressure. Take a look how the market is bouncing from it. Nadina, third out, 10, 24, 11, total of 46. Awesome job, Nadina. Congratulations. Gracias, Carlos. Juan, tengan buen día. Saludos, Boricua. All right, have a great day. All right, Jay, what's up? How are you? It's been a while. Hope your mom is okay, man. I got Tommy 1016 on best trading room around. Thank you, Tommy, for the comment. Target hit. What color is your crystal ball, Carlos? Oh man, that's a good one. I don't know. Let's say blue. I don't know. Ran out of bullets. No issues. Okay, CL King. I'm part-time and it works. Speaking of which, I gotta go. See you, CL. Okay, Nadina, thank you for the comment. That's awesome, Jay. Nice to hear you. Brand got 24 today. Awesome. Nigel, most important thing I can say to anyone here is to reiterate what Carlos says. Count the ticks monthly, not daily. You will have bad dates, but if you follow the rules by the letter, you will stay positive on a monthly basis. Absolutely, Nigel. Thank you for the comment. Mission accomplished. Absolutely. No. Right. RYTDO. I don't know. Right. The name of it. we trade only in favor of the main trend. That's it. Okay, guys? We focus, trade, follow the trend. The trend is your friend. Basic rules of engagements. Yes, Sue, the inventories are tomorrow. Yes. So, yeah, today the mission has been accomplished. And let me see, I think I got a few questions here. Let me see if I'm right or not. Hold on. I got here questions with, I'm sorry, guys, if you're being sitting, it's just that I'm trying to see questions from, will you show ES today or no, tomorrow? No, I don't trade ES for now. Let's see, we're going for the next target down at 57.37. Let's see. Vim, we're trading. When you ask Juan for confirmation, where is he getting the numbers? Well, that's our proper proprietary way to doing things, Vim. So don't worry about that. How much is the service? Is just 297. Where did you go short? We went short at 57.88. So far, no exits. Huh?
87. 87.
87?
Yep.
There you go, 57.87. We're about to hit the next target down. Juan, everything looks good for the 57.38.
Yep.
Hey, Chris, nice to see you again here visiting. The crowd is growing up. Yes, we're trying to do that slowly but steady. We're trying to keep real traders into the trade room. And by my real trading is, once again, trying to follow through this list here of understanding the risk, willing to take risk, understanding that your return of investment is based on a monthly basis, not daily basis, and always be positive. These are the type of people that we want on our trade room. And I'm not pointing fingers to anybody, but if you're the type of people that want for everything, this is not your place. Honestly, there's a lot of other places out there. They don't bother you too much, and you can do whatever you want there. And I don't know who you are, but I'm just saying, which it looks like there's nobody on this trade room and visitors. There's nobody falling into that category, so that's awesome. Feeling pretty confident about saying that there. Okay, let's see what else we got in terms of questions. Next target down, 57.38. Is there any folks in the trade room that participate on part-time basis? Okay, I already got that. Happiness, it says, I love this room. Awesome stuff. Hope to see you as part of the member. That's awesome. Newbie on a demo account, make 26. That's great. We're about to, I got confirmation that the next target is going to be hit. You got it?
Yep. I have it too.
That's good. Let's see if we can see it before closing the room. I'm still recording it. How much do you recommend starting with your portfolio? Neil, that's a great question. Once again, we suggest $10,000 for this full CL, like the big account, big contract. You can trade the mini contract, and we still suggest about half of that, $5,000. And I'm being honest with you. I remember yesterday where there was somebody trading only with $1,000. Guys, this is not for you. You should not be trading with $1,000. It's not. Don't risk your money like that. Save your money. Do something else. Sell stuff on eBay. That's how actually one of the way that I actually came up with money too. That was awesome. I raised about $3,000 selling a lot of stuff from my all live on eBay. I made about $3 grand. Pam V says, do you teach? We teach it, but not here. I have a course it's Inner Circle course. We open it every 2 or 3 months. I don't remember. And that's where we teach most of the things, not all of them, obviously, but 90% of it. Is there so do you teach how and why you take the trades? All right. So Pam said, I said Pam, no. All right. Thank you. Pretty much close enough, Pam. Close enough. Yes, you're going to be 90% close to them because I got levels from mentors that I access through my personal relationship with them. So, for instance, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, the green box that you see right here, you're probably going to be nailing down the first level of the target, not the second one. You're probably going to be nailing down this target, not this one, because these are levels that are my smart money mentors provide me. But once again, as long as we can keep on the sell side, I know they're going from the red one to the next red one, which is the one that you're going to be learning from. See, so it's just a matter of working on it. Make sense? All right, guys. All right, so good. The E-mini are not the same. We're working on bringing back the E-mini into the deal. I'm not promising right now, guys. We're aiming and sustaining ourselves into what actually works for us. Okay? We're concentrating on making profits. The E-mini was too slow, and it was giving us a lot of headaches. Yes, we made a few points here and there, but it was just a headache. The oil was providing a better return of investment. All right, okay, let me just go into the questions here pretty quick. Nadina, $5,000 minimum keeps, preferably 10K for one contract, yes. Since, hold on. Dave, that's a great question. No, we do not concern that because honestly, when we're, let's just say that the room itself is providing from one standpoint or a main source producing over, I would say over 800 contracts in a certain time coming from one source, it will affect probably a little bit of a delay on filling. That's a great question, but that also happens depending on the clearing firm where you're trading from. Okay, so it's a great question. It's a very great technical question, but it won't affect it. No, we're just a drop in the water of the ocean. So drop of water in the ocean. So not to worry about that. Chris, how many losing days do you usually have per month? Good questions. I don't know. We have a few, Chris. We don't. Once again, we don't go back. You can probably go into our trade results and see the difference in there. David, we're working on the recordings. Yes. Tony says we're adding contracts as your account grows. Yes, you can do that. Every the way that we work that out, every $10,000, I start with 10, and every $6,000, if I feel that I can just expand my risk, I add one more contract, depending on my trading plan. Nadina, Christine, are some losing day, but most are okay, but month are positive. Yeah, thank you, Nadina, for answering that. Key 10K is with less you're gonna keep your cooling down. There you go, Jay. Yeah, the $10,000 would be the best minimum, so you can just have enough space and to expand and contract in win and losses. All right, so Chuck says this is the best room I have found. Professional. One moment, guys. Give me one moment. All right, so let's see the last questions. Last questions here are, this is the best trade room I have ever found, professional, friendly, perfect. Thank you, Chuck. 20 contracts. All right, that would be awesome. Yeah, guys, remember, we will win, we will lose some. The point is at the end of the month, okay? That's a game of trading. Okay. Yes, GS, we always start at 8:30. And usually once we reach our objective of the day or the first target, beyond the 10 ticks, let's say that we get the 10 ticks, but we feel that the next target will be reached, we just stay until there and then we close, usually until 9:15, which is, if you notice right now. I'll go back in for another 6 plus 20 for today. There you go, Sue. Awesome. All right, guys, I think that we're done, and that's here's the link. You can see it right there. We are offering a 5-week special for the price of 4. Awesome, just because you guys are awesome. Jackie says, I've been training with Carlos and Juan and lots of the regulars in here for over 6 months now. My personal results are getting better and better. Thank you, Jackie. That's the whole point here. As I said, guys, it's just based on your mindset and the type of personality that you have. If you feel that you feel any one of these qualifications, you are welcome to the trade room, obviously, in terms of this is what I think will provide you, whether being with our system, whether being with your own system, I don't care what it is. If you have this in your personal objective and criteria as a trader, you will become very good at it. Okay, and just on closing, this is what we suggest. Know what you're trading. Must trade and have a specific daily objective plan when trading based on your needs and financial needs at the end of the month. Create a detailed trading plan for execution on a daily basis. Follow your plan to perfection. Don't deviate from it. Trade with money you can afford to lose. Must become an expert in your market. Sit down, read everything you can. If it's going to be oil, understand oil. Understand the impact of reports on oil. Which reports actually affect the oil. The best times to trade oil, so on and so forth. We teach that a little bit more in depth in my Inner Circle course. Understand the risk on trading. Win some, lose some. It's part of the business. That's part of the whole thing. Okay, guys? We're going to win. We're going to lose. It's just the focus at the end of the month. Okay? Most importantly, don't feel bad about your losses. Loss is a loss. It's a trade that did not was fulfilled. The next one might recover the whole thing plus more. Rebound from your losses. Make sure your return of investment per month, not daily. And if in doubt, don't take the trade. Always don't take a trade if you're in doubt. But if you find yourself doubting too much on every trade decisions that you're going to take, you should not be trading. You should be getting a mentor. Make sense? Press number 5 if you understood this one. If you're in doubt, more often than not, on every single trade that you take, go get a mentor. Did that make sense? Don't try to reinvent the wheel or anything. Get a freaking mentor. Ask him, pay him, whatever it is, whether it being us, me, or someone else, just go get a mentor and clear out. All right? Clear out your doubts. All right? I'm on the only, and you make sure that you're only responsible of every trade that you take. Reason why, if you're in doubt, don't take a trade. But if you take it, you're responsible for the results of it. Whether being positive or negative, just make sure and always be positive. And I think I can add one up and it's something that I taught Juan, and I think Juan can vouch for that one. And that's going to be create a trading journal. Is that I think I wrote that okay? Am I right?
Yes.
Create a trading journal. Guys, this is important. Every time that I ask Juan something about, hey, what do you think? This is what's going to happen. He goes into the journal, go back in time and say, just check it out. What happened this day, last month, on the exact same situation? What's going to happen? What happened on the trade report last time? Go to the journal. This is your secret arsenal right here. This is where you become extremely powerful in your trading, because this is going to help you create your detailed trading plan. Does that make sense, guys? All right, that's awesome. I think that's it for today. Go to the link as we provided here. I think we can click on it. You go to the website. You can read everything about the whole thing here. There's a few nice articles that they were did for me, blah, blah, blah. But here it is. Just click in here and follow the link. It's pretty easy. And you can go with PayPal or credit card, whatever you feel comfortable with it. And that's it. Guys, it's just, I mean, it's awesome. It's just 1 month of a powerful information for 50% of what I pay for my kid's Xbox. Can you believe that? Darn it. Anyways, there you go. The next target down, 57.38. I'm actually sitting here to see if we can see it hit any moment now. Thank you, Nikki. Wow, I don't have an exit signal, do you?
No, still holding.
Great. Guys, if you're here and you are exactly, Freddie. The Xbox, I mean, actually the Xbox just keep asking for more money. Hey, Dad, I just finished the game. Can we buy this one? It's $65, man. Oh, man. Don't remember me that. I gotta buy, you know. Actually, he's you know, this is what I did with my kid. And I think I showed a couple of pictures of him later recently. But I forced him to take a trade. He was obviously was a demo trade. But I forced him to take a trade following the you know, the way that I teach. And if he was positive in it, I will buy him the game. Let me see if I can find that somewhere, man. That would be awesome to show it to you guys. Let's see. I think I have it. Hold on. Hold on. I'll show it to you. Ah, here it is. Here it is. I got it. I got it. Check it out. I forced him to take a trade. Man, that was something. Hey, where do you go? Hold on. There you go. I forced him to take a trade, and if he made money reaching the target, you see the targets? I just provide him 4 simple targets, only 4. And if he reached them, I'll get him. And he actually did. Take a look at that. Dun. The 3 targets is the upside. Over 100 points. Yeah, that was pure luck. But anyways, I forced him to do it. And he thought it was real money, but it was my bad. I mean, he made positive returns, so I had to actually go ahead and buy the freaking thing. So the fake trade that made fake money actually cost me a real $68. But he earned it. Yeah, you got it. You got it. And he's a little bit hooked about trading. Now I mean, it's sad because he said, hey, Dad, can I just place another trade? I would like to get this, you know, other stuff. Can you teach me how to make another trade? I mean, it's awesome. But somehow you got to lure them into learning this stuff. You know, they're kids. They're not interested in it. But he kind of loved it, the fact that it was fast. But he's just 10 years old. So what you can, I don't want to pitch it. But was it awesome? That was really awesome, isn't it? Chris asked if I can show you how to do a journal. Yeah, I'll show. Yeah, that's easy. I can show you. Hey Tony, isn't that awesome? Yes, do it. It's awesome. I mean, fake money is fake money, but you know how it is. The best thing that we have is that we can trade real time with with demo data and everything for the kids. I know it doesn't last long, but at least for a couple weeks here and there, it's awesome, guys. It's awesome. It's a great learning experience for the kids. Yeah, absolutely. And he has his own. I actually joined a couple years back. You're probably going to see a few videos of myself on YouTube. But I joined. What was the name of it? Numis Network. I think it was a multi-level marketing company. The reason that I joined that company was because they provided a continuity program for buying gold and silver, actual physical gold and silver coins. And it was my first intake for him. I think he was 7 years old. And I taught him the value of gold and silver on physical. But he was, and each coin provided on the back like a panda, a certain animal for a certain country. And it was awesome. He was all over every time that the mail comes in with his coins. He just ran over there, and he's just so proud of it. And he collected about, I don't know, maybe 36 of them, a few gold coins, a few silver, and he's saving them on a safe box that I gave into him. So when he goes to college, he gets to sell them to teach him how to pay for college, or at least the car for college. That's pretty awesome stuff. So you see, I try to take something and an opportunity here and there in order for me to teach them the value of working for something and the potential that you have when you actually do something that you like, and how far you can go, right? There you go, Manny. Absolutely. That's our dream come true too. Yeah, you got it. All right, guys. I think that's it for tonight. For this morning. We're heading up. I got an inner circle class to provide today at 12 noon, and I got to get ready for that. And I gotta attend my VIP clients as well. Guys, you're being awesome. Thank you so much. Really, really, thank you so much for being with us. Yes, Nadina, at 12. Is a Q&A question. It's going to be really fast, awesome, and full of content. Yeah, absolutely, Sue. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I got a lot of them. All right, so targets remaining 5738, 5718, and 5711. Thank you once again for everybody being here. I hope to see many of you joining our amazing growing community and trading mission, and hope we have, at least, won your heart with our comic relief stuff. Sure, Senior. It's going to be right here. Give me a second. Copy link. I'm going to post it in here. But I'm going to click on it. And all you have to do, guys, is go to tradingmission.com/5-week-special-offer.
Carlos, people will get an email too with that.
Oh, they will also get an email?
Yep.
Okay, great. But yeah, just go there, 5-week special, and that's going to be the link. And once again, the link is included on the chat, and that's pretty much it. Anybody else? All right, guys, thank you very much. David, last time, the inner circle class, you will get an email on that. It was quite a high the last time. But I think the guys Pete and Jimmy were working on something extra. So please allow them to send you an email about the next upcoming inner circle class, which is going to be scheduled right after today's class. Can you allow me that? You will receive an email if you don't opt out from our list, and you'll get, because that way I don't want to tell you something that is going to be worse or better. I want you to get the precise information. Thank you, David. Okay, guys, thank you very much once again for being here. Awesome stuff. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, as part of Trading Mission. Cheers, guys.